Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Arlington Weekly News. I'm Craig Nolan. Thanks for joining us.
Happy 2012. I'm Daniel Pineda.
And my name's Adele Quo.
And here we are with our post-Valentine's Day show for 2012. Hard to believe February's racing by, and winter, well, hopefully maybe winter is over with for this season. We'll see. Anyway, we have news and community bulletin board. Some other stuff coming up, right, Daniel?
Absolutely. Craig, you can visit Arlington Weekly News is available at www.youtube.com/Arlington Weekly News and the number 1. So, check us out on YouTube.
CBB, Community Bulletin Board News for Seniors. Rich in his reviews. Adele is here with
It's Easy Being Green.
And then
Thank
Rich
you.
doing double duty again tonight, talking with author Charles Toftoy. That's our show, and here we go. We begin tonight with a story about Arlington County Board. Arlington County Manager Barbara Donnellan previewed the county budget for fiscal year 2013. It will be just over $1 billion, B with a billion, billion with a B, including a half-cent increase in the real estate tax rate. The budget ensures that existing county services will continue at current levels. In addition, there will be key investments, including affordable housing, compensation, and restoration of library hours. The new budget is out. Check it out. Daniel.
Yep, the 2013 budget.
2013 budget.
Yep, is
Here
out.
we go.
Well, the county has issued over $100 million of refunding bonds. The average interest rate is 2.15%. It's estimated that this refunding will generate about $1.2 million in savings for Arlington this year and more than $9 million over the life of the bonds. The bonds were issued in a negotiated sale with Citigroup as lead underwriter.
All right, Daniel, and some information on Signature Theater now. Signature Theater veteran Marsha Murdoch Gardner has passed away on January 20th. On February 13th, Signature Theater held a memorial in her honor of her 23-year career with the company. She founded their award-winning Signature in the Schools program, and her most recent role was an education director. Ms. Gardner also hosted the library's From Page to Stage program, interviewing some of Signature Theater's most interesting performers and staff. Donations can be made in her name to Signature Theater for the Marsha Gardner Memorial Scholarship Fund for students in the Signature in the Schools program or to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. You can visit www.signaturetheater.org for more details. Daniel.
And Craig, Wakefield High School Scholastic Bowl team is the Northern Regional runner-up after defeating South County High School in the Scholastic Bowl competition. The win means the team has qualified to compete in the Virginia High School League state competition on February the 25th at the College of William and Mary. Congratulations, Craig. Goes out to the team.
Way to go, those Scholastic Achievers. All right, here we go with some President's Day information. There will be some events and closures in observance of President's Day on Monday, 20 February, coming up here shortly. Arlington County Senior Centers, libraries, administrative offices, DMV facilities, courts, and public schools will be closed on Monday, February 20th. Regular schedules will resume on February 21st. Trash and recycling will operate with normal hours. ART buses 41, 42, 51, and 87 bus routes will run on a Saturday schedule. In addition, parking meters will not be enforced. Culpeper Gardens Senior Center will screen a National Geographic video called The President's Photographer. It will cover a pictorial view of 50 years inside the Oval Office at the White House based on the pictures taken by Chief White House photographer Pete Souza. The program will take place on Friday, February 17th at 11. For more information, call Culpeper Garden at 703-228-4403. Daniel.
And Craig, the weekend of February the 18th through to the 20th, parts of Metro's Orange Line will be closed for track work. If you will travel along that line, expect delays of up to 20 to 30 minutes, so please schedule accordingly.
All right, Daniel. And we'll be back with more CBB and news for seniors right after we hear from Adele and
It's Easy Being Green.
Here's Adele.
Well, thanks
Adele,
very
how are you?
much. And hope everyone's doing well this February with winter sliding away. It's easy being green with the new Arlington Stormwater Wise Landscapes program. Do you have runoff or flooding problems? Have you considered installing a rain garden, cistern, or pervious pavers? Do you want to help protect Arlington streams and the Chesapeake Bay? Then the new Arlington Stormwater Wise Landscape program may be for you. Stormwater carries pollutants to our local streams. The stormwater runoff causes severe erosion in local streams, resulting in widespread damage. The stormwater runoff is the largest water quality problem in the U.S. today. As a property owner, installing stormwater-wise small-scale landscape practices on your property will collect or slow down stormwater, allow it to soak into the ground, reduce runoff from your property, and keep pollutants out of Arlington streams. The new Stormwater Wise Landscape program provides residents and business owners with funding for small-scale landscape practices that will reduce stormwater runoff. A lottery system has been set up to select 40 applicants for the 2012 program. Winners will be notified in March. A homeowner may wish to install multiple practices on their property, such as a green roof, conversion of lawn or non-native invasives to a conservation landscape, and infiltration trenches. As a participant, your project may be featured in an Arlington County case study. The Arlington Stormwater Wise Landscape Program is made possible through a partnership between Arlington County and the Arlingtonians for a Clean Environment. For more details, check out www.arlingtonva.us/stormwaterwise. The application deadline is February 29th, so remember, it's easy being green.
Thank you, Adele.
Indeed it is. Thanks, Adele. Watch that runoff. It's could be damaging stuff. All right, here we go as promised now with more from our CBB Community Bulletin Board file at the library on Tuesday, February 21. The movie For Colored Girls will be screened at Shirlington from 6:30 to 9 p.m. based on the famous play by Nozake Shange. The movie stars Janet Jackson and Whoopi Goldberg. For more information on Arlington Public Library events, visit their website at library.arlingtonva.us. Daniel.
Also, on Tuesday, February the 21st, there will be a middle school design community forum from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. The event is an opportunity for families to provide feedback on an instructional blueprint for students. The forum will be held at the Arlington Education Center in the boardroom located at 1426 North Quincy Street. The event will also take place on Wednesday, February the 22nd from 8:30 to 10:30 a.m. at the same place. You can register and obtain additional information by calling 703-228-6061 or emailing reta.badey@apsva.us. And other schools' activities, APS now has a committee on sustainability. The group is mostly parents, and members' backgrounds vary from green design to landscaping. The group will come up with recommendations on ways to transform Arlington Public Schools into a model of sustainable citizens. Citizens are welcome to attend and listen in on the discussion, and the meeting will be at the CIFIX Academic Center from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. and is also on Tuesday the 21st. For more information on these and other Arlington Public School events, you can always go to their website at apsva.us.
All right, Daniel, need to run that one through the editor one more time. The City Dark is a new feature documentary that examines the disappearance of darkness and the human relationship to the stars. The movie will air on Saturday, February 25 from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. at George Mason University's Founders Hall Auditorium. There'll be a brief discussion with local astronomy and light pollution experts afterwards. So, check it out. Volunteering information now, Dan.
Yes, Meals on Wheels Arlington needs volunteers to drive any of their 16 daily routes, Monday through Friday, delivering food to the homebound. You just need a car and about, 2 hours of free time between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Call 703-300-6885 if you're interested in volunteering.
All right, Daniel, and we'll be back with news for seniors right after we hear from Rich Misabni and his reviews. Rich?
Hey, Rich, how are you?
Thank you, boys. Thank you. You know, the Metropolitan Opera does those simulcasts, and they do it at the Regal Theaters over there in Ballston. In other words, right from the stage on a Saturday afternoon, live, you get it on the screen here. They just did Richard Wagner's Götterdämmerung, part of that cycle, the Wagner cycle. Anyway, then the next one is February 25, Hernani. I don't know that one, I'm not know. But anyway, you can call 1-800-MET-OPERA or look up metopera.org to find out more about these wonderful shows. The Alexandria Symphony, they do good stuff. They have Kim Allen Klug, who's the music director. He's been there now 27 years. And they just did a show during the Valentine's time. They did a requiem thing, believe it or not, a mass on Mozart. It was pretty good. And their phone number, if you want anything, is 703-548-0885, or you can look them up under alexsim.org. It's on the screen. A really good show. I'd never seen Almost Maine. And the first stage at Tyson's Corner doing the show, and they have 4 actors, 2 gals, 2 guys, and they just do a bunch, maybe about eight different bits. Just wonderful stuff, funny, touching, absolutely wonderful. Relationships and whatever. They just do great stuff. You can check them on 703-854-1856. Get to know them. FirstStageTysons.org. It's on the screen there. The Washington Shakespeare Company, also known as WSC Avant Bard, is doing Camus' The Just Ones. It's talking about the early 20th century and about the Tsar and an attempt to kill him. And anyway, some darn good acting. You always count on them to have thought-provoking shows. It's they got Frank Britton. He's done so many things there. Brian Crane, just good stuff. Can't go wrong with them. Their phone number, if you want to know anything, is 888-841-2787. Or look them up on the WSCAVABARD. WSC is Avant-Bard, that's what it is, .org. Wonderful people. The George Mason University also just did an opera. They did Philip Glass's Orphée. It's sort of surrealistic story about the devil and sacrifices for love, for art, whatever. Very modern set. But that's another one I'd never seen before, Orphée. Anyway, you could check with them. You might want to know what they do. They do it at George Mason Center for the Arts. Their phone number is 703-993-2787, or look them up under gmu.edu/CFA. And you can't go wrong with their stuff either. Another group. We got people with a lot of talent. Cinetic Theater is another wonderful company, and they have a place at Crystal City where they got a beautiful stage and everything, and you got free parking underground. Park it yourself. Anyway, they got a story going on now. It's about the creation. It's called Genesis Reboot, and it's about an angel and a malicious demon battle to recreate the original story of mankind based on their own visions for humanity. Always have a great cast and a great set and exciting. That's all I can tell you. This is something, again, you wouldn't want to miss. This will play through March 3rd. Here's a phone number there, 703-824-8060 to get information. But tickets are 800-494-8497, and that's Cinetic Theater with an ER at the end, .org. Some good stuff around town. Thank you, that's it. Until next time.
All right, thanks, Rich. Good
Thank
stuff.
you, Rich.
Lots
Thank
of
you.
stuff going
Yeah,
on
yeah,
here
yeah.
in the middle of the winter.